Hey, what's going on, guys? Wildside here, and I'm back with another episode of Mad Pack 3. So, as you guys can probably see, in between episodes, I kind of finished off our little fortress here. So now, hopefully, because this entire thing is lit up, no mobs should be bothering us so long as we're in here. Well, with the exception of the flying mobs, they'll obviously bother us. But, yeah, so if you guys remember, last episode, how are these doing? Oh, we got plenty of Atronal steel, awesome. But if you guys remember, at the end of last episode, we collected. Where did we put it all? Where did I put it all? Oh, it's in my inventory. I'm stupid. But we went around, found a bunch of artifacts towers, and completed the quest to get all the mana powder. So, now we gotta complete that quest and see what the next one is. And in order to do that, I'm actually gonna grab a jukebox real quick so we can play the record. Where can I put this? I'll put it upstairs. That's as good a place as any. Okay, so we completed this quest. So now we gotta see what this says.
What you crying for? It's not like this whole dimension is full of Lycanite's evil monsters that want nothing more than to skin you alive and make a puppet out of you. Wait. Turn the tables on the monstrous and squeeze their dark and grimy souls into a key so you can fight a darker, grimier monster? Seriously, who's even writing these quests? They're like a sadist. Master Lycanite of the mildly redundant Evil League of Super Evil Programmers of Evil has built a fuzzy-friendly home for all his favorite pets. The DGSPCSEC, Deep Dark Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Super Evil Creatures, is hosting their annual petting zoo. To leave, you have to adopt a pet. Use your soul key and summon the Ebon Cacodemon.
He's so cute and fluffy.
Okay, guys, I saw what we did wrong. We basically just have to make it upright. So let's just get all this back. Get that back. Now let's try this again now that we actually know how to correctly do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess let's go. Oh crap, it does destroy blocks. It does destroy blocks. Well, there goes half our wall. Okay, that thing just one-shot me. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get my stuff back. And then we'll seriously upgrade our gear and try that fight again. Okay, guys, and I'm back. I waited quite a while for him to despawn just to make sure he was gone, and then I came back here and repaired our base. So now I think we have to take a plan B. So if I remember correctly, this does have Draconic Evolution in it, correct? Yes, it does. Okay. So I'm wondering if we have any Draconic Dust anywhere. Because the way you start Draconic... This adds some ridiculously OP weapons and armor and stuff like that. But to start it, we need Draconic Dust, I believe it's called. Where is it? Does it have a different texture in this? I honestly can't tell where it is because I'm not used to... This has different textures for stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Draconium Dust. Unfortunately, we're going to have to gather a lot of Draconium in order to do that. Actually, no, I think what we're going to do is... Oh, that's not good.
Black Plague! The dead at your door!
Well, that's never good. But, basically, I think what we're going to do is... I'm going to make OP Crossbow real quick. And we're just going to hide in a hole. Because he only had, I believe it was like 300-something health. So if we can make an OP Crossbow and then just hide in a hole... that would work pretty well. So how much Manulin do we have at the moment? None. Good to know. I guess I'll just... Plagueis, why are you in the smelter? Get out, please. Thank you. Okay, let's just get that out, and then we need, if I remember correctly, for a crossbow, we need... Well, we need to tip the arrows, so that's 1 metal. And then we need the crossbow limb, which is 4, and the crossbow body, which is 5. But then we'll also need to make casts for that. Which means that right quick we're going to need to go grab some cobblestone to make a cast, to make parts. Let's see, do we have any cobblestone at the moment? No, we have no cobblestone. Wow. Okay, so we need to grab some cobblestone then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I believe we already have everything else we need. Well, with the exception of getting the... who's it? Manulin. Actually, can we make this out of... No, does it do that much more damage? Let's hear. Crossbow. How much damage does a bedrockium crossbow does? It only does 4. So it does the same amount and reduces our speed, so that's really not any better. So what's the strongest crossbow we can get? Is that plus or minus 1 attack damage? How do you even do minus 1 attack damage? What's the EMC of a steel ingot? Okay, you can't. Dupe steel ingots, so I guess that answers that question. So I guess it's Womanulin. Unless there's a stronger crossbow somewhere. Oh, a shiny crossbow. Oh, dang, a shiny crossbow actually does a lot of damage. How much durability does it? And it has reinforced 2. Okay, so guys, I think I know what we're doing. So in order to get shiny, we're going to need to first make a steam dynamo, which takes copper ingots, copper gears, a redstone transmission coil, and redstone. So first things first, we're going to need, let's see here, I believe that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 copper total. And then a copper gear, if I remember correctly, is made with 4 copper and an iron. Yeah, so we need 2 iron, a redstone, and then a silver ingot. So iron, 3 redstone. Because basically what we need to do in order to get, and then we need to make a silver ingot real quick. Where's all our silver? There it is. Basically what we need to do in order to get shiny is to pulverize a bunch, and I mean a bunch of, what's it called? Ferrous ore. And then hopefully once we get one, can we dupe shiny ingots? That is the question. Do they have an EMC value? Where's a shiny ingot? They do have an EMC value. Okay, that's excellent. It's as half of a diamond per shiny ingot, but that's worth it for that much damage. And as for better armor, I'm not sure what we'll make. But for right now, I think our main thing is getting a steam dynamo. Because once we can get a stone, as soon as we can get one shiny dust, we can get more shiny ingots. And then as for armor, I'm thinking if I can figure out... Obviously, we're not going to be able to kill in this episode. Like, that's a given. So, hopefully, in between episodes, I will figure out how to make red matter armor. And then we can make a set of either red or... Did I really not use that in the recipe? Okay, whatever. And then I'll hopefully make either a set of red or black matter armor, which should hopefully protect us a whole heck of a lot more than our Traveler's gear. Because, I mean, our Traveler's gear is good for fighting just normal mobs, but it's not good for much else. So if I remember correctly, it's gear here, copper, 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 that, transmission. Okay, excellent. We have that now. So now what we need is a... Yeah, we can't teach it stealing it, so that's unfortunate. We need a pulverizer. Which is, dang it, made with a piston, 2 copper gears, a machine frame, 2 flint, redstone reception coil, and a piston. Yeah, so let's start with the copper gears. Why did I not put a copper gear in here? I'm stupid. Okay, let's teach this a copper gear. There we go. So now we can pull out a second one without having to craft it. Then the next thing we need is a machine frame basic. Because we're not going to go for reinforced or resonant or any of that stuff, because that's ridiculously like, we don't have this crap for that right now. So we need a tin gear, 4 iron, 4 glass. That should be easy enough. Let's see here. Where is glass? Should be at the very end. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need tin, and 1 iron to make a tin gear. At least think that's how you make a tin gear. Usually a gear is something, yep, surrounded by iron. Teach it a tin gear. A tin gear is more expensive than a copper gear. That's actually surprising. Let's see here. What else do we need? Can you please go back around to basic? Thank you. I hit the wrong button. 4 iron ingots. So we should be able to go boop, 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 boop. There. That, and make a machine frame. Basic. And now we should be able to teach it that. Okay, so now we can make machine frames easily. So now we need a redstone reception coil, which is a gold and 2 redstone. That's doable. Unfortunately, we did not copy the... Actually, let's just make another one of those real quick, so that we can copy it for later, so that we don't have to make these again. So there's a transmission coil, reception coil. Teach it both of these. Feed it back this. And then after that, I need 2 flint and a piston. I believe I have flint in this already. Somewhere. Yep. And then a piston, which I would need an iron, redstone, planks. Have I seriously not taught it oak wood planks yet? Oh, apparently I've not taught it oak wood planks yet. Okay, there we go. 3 oak wood planks and 4 cobble. Now that should make us a piston. Yep, there we go, piston. Teach it that. And then, voila, we have a pulverizer. So basically, we're going to need to, well, first of all, I'm going to need to grab a bucket. And we're going to need to go to either the deep dark or... I think I'm going to grab another bucket and do this in the deep dark. Actually, I'm not even sure if... No, I don't want an ender. I'm not even sure if this will work in the deep dark, but I want to put it there because that's the only biome I currently have, or one of 2, the only dimension that I can have water in that I have a chunk loader, so that this will work while we aren't there. So I'm going to go to the candy dimension and grab some water real quick. Why do I not have an infinite water source here yet? Yeah, but as you guys can see, like, this is where I'm growing all my stuff. I should probably put a chunk loader here at some point. You're still repairing that, really, Plagueys? Yeah, I'm not sure what this guy does, because it says he resurrects me, but he's never brought me back to life when I die. I always just straight up die. I think it might be because of gravestones. When I die, he pops out of my inventory. So I think it might have something to do with gravestones. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, so we're going to set this up in the deep dark. Okay. Here's a good place as any. So we'll make an infinite water source real quick. If infinite water sources work here in the deep dark, that is. Like, I don't... Oh, what's going on? Okay, infinite water sources do in fact work here in the deep dark. So now what we do is... we put this here. Put that there. No, not like that. On the side of it. This is not working. You know what, screw it, we're just putting it under. And then we'll put this on top. Okay, now this we need to make receive power on the bottom. So then what we need to do is we need to grab a bunch of coal. And we need to fill this bitch up with water. Oh wait, this is the pulverizer, not the... Yeah, so we need to fill that up with water. Which should only take 4 buckets. Yeah, there we go. And then we put that in, and then that should put power to this. Yeah, okay, that's receiving power. Excellent. So now what we need to do is... we need to go back to the nether and increase the chunk size of this to cover our whole base, hopefully. Okay, that's covering our entire base. Good. Our entire base is 168 chunks. That's ridiculous. Okay, so now we need to go back to the nether and grab all of our ferrous ore. To be able to get shiny. Hopefully we can pulverize, just straight pulverize the nether ferrous ore. I think if we pulverize nether ferrous ore, it just gives us regular ferrous ore, which we can then pulverize to have a chance to get shiny. So, is that a pigment outside my... Why is my computer lagging so much? Okay, where's all the ferrous ore? I know I grabbed quite a bit of ferrous ore, knowing that I'd want to get shiny at some point. Ferrous ore. That's really all we have. That's really all we have is 37. We might have some difficulty. I mean, hopefully it's a 10... If I remember correctly, it's a 10% chance to get a ferrous ore from... I mean, a shiny from a ferrous ore. So hopefully, considering that each one of these nether ferrous should, in theory, when pulverized, turn into 2 regular ferrous ore, that will leave us with 74 ferrous ore. So hopefully that'll be more than enough. Why is my computer lagging so much? Okay, my computer is lagging like crazy, guys, so I think I'm going... It's like my computer is straight crashing right now. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. And in between episodes, I'll get the shiny to make the crossbow, and I'll get all ready for the fight with the Evan Cacodemon. So if you guys liked the video, feel free to like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.